I close my eyes when she's around. I close my eyes when she's around. She blow my mind when she's around. Now fungamacho when she's around. I cannot play. It's called Iwachu Musica Festival. From there, Iwachu Musica Festival.
Iwachu Musica.
So a big festival as well. We performed the whole country, like we went everywhere, and I hope all my fans are here. They can tell you what happened. It was very, very huge.
I'm seeing a bunch of yoo-hoos, and your signature is right there.
Yoo-hoo!
So I want us to get into your single that you have with Shaggy. But before can you say it's a remix? Because before it was Fungamacho alone.
No, it's not a remix, but we sampled Fungamacho.
Okay.
Remix it, like really. It's a sample, like we sampled Fungamacho.
So with the saxophone and the melodies, because you're the one with the melodies.
So there's a guy called Steve Bagger. Steve Bug. He's the one who introduced me to Shaggy, and he's the CEO of Ace-Carve Records. So he came here in Rwanda. I don't really know what brought him here, but randomly someone played him some random music, and then he had my song Fungamacho. By the time he had the song, he was like, I love this song. And then I met him. He was like, I think Shaggy can drop a good verse in this track. And I was, yeah, that would be good. And he went back to America, and then he played the song for Shaggy, and Shaggy was like, yo, this is a good song. And then he did, but he's the one who brought the idea of not doing a remix, but we can sample it, and then we add the AGRA, the group. They are the ones who did the production. They when she's around, and then they produced it. He dropped the verse. So for the first time when I heard the verse, I was like, yeah, this is really Shaggy.
You know, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but you've been a fan of Shaggy since your teenage years. You went for a concert, one of his concerts, when he was in either Kigali.
Kigali, it's 18 years ago. Like
18 years.
He came here. He did an event. It was organized by MTN, but by the time I was very young, I didn't even have money to get in. So I was a huge fan of Shaggy, and I couldn't even dream of doing a song with Shaggy. No. That would be, for me, if I tell you that I dreamed of doing a song with Shaggy, that would be a lie. I was like, yeah, I can do a song with South Soul, I can do a song with Diamond, Whiskey, Burna Boy, these fellow Africans, but I didn't dream of doing a song with Shaggy. So for me, it was a miracle. Like, meeting with Steve was a huge opportunity, and I'm thank God that this is happening.
Man, we can see what kind of heights you're going to aspire to, because Steve Greenberg actually is a Grammy award winner as well. So if you're working with him, you're working towards the Grammy, huh?
This guy is the guy who produced Who Let the Dogs Out.
Exactly.
So even Shaggy is a Grammy winner as well. So I'm working with the Grammys winner.
And we want to see you win one. We have to see East Africa on the map. You're carrying it right now.
Inshallah.
And what was your learning experience when you were with Steve?
Come again, please.
What was your learning experience when you were with Stevie Greenberg, when you first interacted with each other? Like, what was it? What did you learn from him?
You know, first of all, there is a way we do promotion in East Africa or here in Africa. it's totally different from what I'm doing right now, because I'm doing a lot of interviews. I'm just connecting with new people, like, who can help to push. I think working with Steve, I'm not only learning, I'm just connecting myself to people who are very, very important in this business. Because if you see, I've been working with my producer, recording some tags for some radios, which I've never had in my life. We normally don't do that. We recorded 100 tags, more than even 100. The drops, video, DJ. We are connecting with important people in this business of ours.
Such as who? Aside from Shaggy.
Hey, from the producers I told you about, the AGR, the one who produced the track. It's a big crew of people. They really, really know how to produce good music. They're also Grammy winners as well. To the ones who are organizing the interviews, and even the ones who are distributing the music, like the whole team is supporting. I thank you guys. What I can say is I appreciate your job, and I'm learning even more.
Any tips that you're willing to share with us?
Anything?
Any tips, like, from your experience, like, now, because now you're building towards international stardom.
So see, it's been only 10 days.
Yeah. 10 days is not a lot.
I don't think I have that much experience to share. But if you are my fan, you can see, like, it happening.
Yeah.
Me, I feel like after like 3 months, I'll be like, yeah, I've learned this and this and this, and I want to teach this and this. But right here, I'm still learning. I cannot.
But you've been behind the scenes for like approximately 3 months, according to what sources say, that you guys have been interacting. Yes. You are telling me in those 3 months you have not learned anything.
I've learned a lot, but I'm not yet ready to tell. Okay, let me go straight to the point. You see, for us here in Kigali, me dropping a song, it can take me like 2 weeks. After having my video and audio, then I'll be waiting for just 2 weeks, planning for the promotion and everything. But this is not what's happening when you're working with these people. Because them, they'll be like, no, we need like good, proper 3 months. Prepare for the promotion and everything. So it's a long journey, but what I know, the promotion is the key so far. Promotion is.
And you're working towards something. We're seeing that you're about to drop an album for us soon, coming next year.
Yes.
Sample.
Yeah. It's called Sample. Be out next year, but this track is a track number 1 on the album. When she's on track number 1 on the album.
So we're seeing your work in play. Okay. What else can we expect from the sample? Hey, Bruce Melodie.
There's a lot. I have a lot of good music on the album. So you're ready, we're about to shut it down.
Just between you and I, yeah. Can we have an acoustic sneak peek of what you have in store for us?
Listen to this. I close my eyes when she's around. I close my eyes when she's around. She blow my mind when she's around. Now fungamacho when she's around. I cannot play. He's a big producer who is coming on the market. He's very, very good producing some good.
Of his work, he's actually quite talented himself, and he came up with the melody, the saxophone.
He's the one who brought the melody. He was like, yo, and we do para para, and I told him, no, it didn't come like just the way you hear it. We called the guy whose name is the guy who plays saxophone here. His name is David. David came to the studio. He was like, yeah, I can play that. Now, David is the one who played it. He's a saxophone guy. Shout out to David and Prince Keys.
Because that's Melody. It gets so stuck in your head. Like, it does, like, I don't know. It just makes me want to dance. It makes me want to dance. It gives this whole, like, Caribbean vibes, but then now you're like gonna sip some pina colada in a beach. At least that's where it takes me.
the first version is totally different from the when she's around version, because we had to add some Caribbean vibe. It's a hybrid song. It's not only the Afrobeat. The first version was Afrobeat, like pure Afrobeat, but the second, it's a fusion.
Oh, a fusion of what exactly? Because I'm hearing the Caribbean vibe, yes, and I'm also hearing the Afrobeat. But which Afrobeats?
I'm not really sure about the style in Caribbeans, but I can hear some reggae and dancehall in.
What putting some Gakondo over there? No, so no Gakondo fusion.
No. The Gakondo version was in the first track. Yeah, it was in the first track, but the second